It's empty. The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and move too fast. Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag.
Did you hear?
This is too good.
What is it?
Someone's running against Mayor Soft, the new guy. Marty, what's his name?
Otto thought he was just going to coast to victory, but not anymore.
I'm so glad the drought is over. I was really starting to worry about my bees. Soon they'll cluster up to keep the colony warm. Did you know that bees generate their own heat by vibrating as it gets colder? I always loved that fact.
Oh, look at the head scratches.
The audio is probably not so great for hearing me. Also, it is fall in game now. We did progress in the story in that sense, so just as a heads up.
Hey, this looks like a key to the...
Hi there, fellow farmer. You may have heard that I've thrown my hat into the ring for the mayoral election. I hope you're ready to build the new Fairhaven of the future.
I do seem to build most of the things around here.
That's the spirit.
I didn't realize you had political ambitions.
I didn't either until I moved here. I guess I'm just an ideas guy. What can I say?
Must be all that time in consulting.
What? Oh, yes.
Ah, it's so nice to finally get a relief from the heat. It turns out, all-season wool trousers are not really all-season after all.
Do you think we should re-elect Mayor Soft, Francis?
Otto claims to be soft on small business, but he still owes me money for a necklace he bought for Mrs. Soft. Maybe we should elect someone who cares enough about small business owners to pay his debts on time.
Oh, thanks for helping Kim build that onsen. Helps me thaw out when I come off the water now.
Are you voting in the election, Kai?
Of course, brah. Marty wants to build an awesome new gym. Gotta have some place to train when the waves are flat, man.
Well, I just talked Angus and Francis out of using calla lilies in their wedding. Calla lilies are funeral flowers. Everyone knows that.
Yup. I absolutely knew that.
Ready for your first ever Fairhaven election?
Sure. Is there gonna be a debate?
I guess so. It should be fun. But I think Mayor Soft will come out on top.
The Book of the Mind includes a beautiful marriage ceremony. I was hoping to perform it for the first time this fall, but I guess Angus couldn't convince Francis to let me officiate. He couldn't even convince Francis not to have their wedding in the woods. I hope you'll consider voting to re-elect Mayor Otto. He's brought so many great things to the community. Like me. I'm joking. But seriously, he has been a true supporter of our mission here.
Messenger Cameron's pushing hard for Francis and me to have our wedding at the Consciousness Center. But Francis isn't gonna go for it. He says he's always wanted to get married in nature. And as much as I hate those woods, they do look like a fairy tale in the right light. Francis is pretty determined to vote for Marty, but Messenger Cameron thinks we should support Otto.
Well, who do you like?
I like not having political arguments at home, for one thing, because then I get no snuggles. I just want to make baked goods and cuddle. Is that too much to ask for in life?
I don't know what to make of that new messenger fella. My papa dragged me to the preacher once or twice when he wanted to do penance for his sins. That I understood. Cameron just goes on about climbing some mountain. Makes me tired just to listen to it.
I guess I don't have to ask who you're voting for in the election.
Ah, right. Well, my boy does the best job he can. I know it's not easy.
The Farseer's advice may seem unclear, but if you...
Autumn is the time when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. Traveling to the gloaming is easier than ever, which means we must recast the glamour over the stone circle.
The glamour? I'm sorry, what is that?
It's a spell that conceals our circle from prying eyes. Gloria and Giacomo were our best glamour casters. They kept the rest of Fairhaven from getting too close by accident. Now that they're both gone, the task falls to us. The Farseer Adept and I will cast the glamour, but once we do that, we'll all need to drink a potion that allows us to see through the glamour and find the stone circle. The potions are brewed from the flower of the hedgehog grass, which only grows in the gloaming. 2 of you will need to go retrieve it.
I want to go.
Can I?
You're still an acolyte, and acolytes can't go into the gloaming.
Oh, so it's time for you to be promoted. From this day on, you'll be known as Herbalist.
And to celebrate, I whipped you up some Spirit Flame. Here you go, Herbalist.
Little will visitors to your shop know they're dealing with a bona fide certified member of the Fairhaven Coven.
Congrats! Grandma would be so proud of you.
Novice and Herbalist. The 2 of you will visit the outskirts of the gloaming and retrieve 6 hedgehog grass flowers. Adept, you will accompany them.
I can't think of better company.
When you're ready, speak to me again, and I will place the first keystone in its column.
About dang time.
You heard about the debate coming up?
I sure did. I didn't think towns this small had political debates.
Oh, trust me. Growing up in Fairhaven taught me that there's no town too small for local election drama. And, speaking of drama, I have an idea that'll make the debate unforgettable.
Oh, this should be good. Let's hear it.
Oh, I knew you'd be interested. I don't want to hurt Otto, even though he's hurt my business by doubling liquor taxes. I just think it'd be good for the guy to eat a slice of humble pie, which, if eaten before the debate, will make him cluck like the chicken he is.
And you want me to make this humble pie, right?
Yeah, but it's a special pie. It's got a potion.
I know, Journeyman. It was figurative.
So, are you in?
Why not? It'll be funny.
Let's get to work, novice. You'll need bones, some silver essence, and to bake a pumpkin pie. Brew that up and bring me the drop. I'll take care of the rest.
Are you ready, Novice?
As much as I'll ever be.
Very well. Novice, Herbalist, Adept, follow me to the stone circle. This keystone opens a path between the stone circle and the least dangerous part of the gloaming. I was hoping we could all stay out of the gloaming for decades, but the rate at which magic is flowing from the wellspring means that's not possible.
I will keep them safe. I promise.
You know, I shouldn't be surprised by all the flashing sparklies at this point. But they are so pretty.
Make good decisions, please.
What is this?
Yes, the barriers. We've never really understood where they come from. They are impervious to everything but pure magic. So, you'll need to blast it with your wand.
Blast it? Oh, well, which spell should I use?
No spell. Just point and shoot.
Okay.
Good. Give it a couple more hits. You'll need to watch your magic reserves in future encounters with them.
Whoa. This place is amazing.
I know, but be on your guard. It's beautiful, but dangerous. Like me.
Sweet snapdragons! I just saw a vine move.
Everything here is alive with power from the wellspring, but they each translate that power differently.
We're just looking for a flower, right?
Yes, but these ones defend themselves from being picked. That's why they're called hedgehog grass flowers.
I'm not sure how to get through here yet. Yikes! I think we must be getting close.
Just keep blasting them with your
Is this it?
Yes. Now we just need 5 more.
Got it.
Good work. Let's get back to the stone. The vines won't attack us as we retreat. We've cowed them into submission.
Oh, hold up. I've never seen a plant like this before.
I've only heard of them, But I think this is an echo blossom.
Whoa. All the petals are covered in crystal.
Echo blossoms look normal, but if you grasp the stem, the flower takes a short impression. And if you crack the layer of crystals...
Oops! It's so slippery. No. No way.
I hope this works. Echo blossoms are powerful magic, and my mama said not many of them are left, but if I don't make it out of the gloaming tonight, I want someone to know I was here, and these will be my little breadcrumb trail.
Gloria.
Is it true, Violet? That was your mom? I can't believe I just...
Yeah. That was her.
So we know she came this way the night she disappeared.
It seems so. Violet, are you all right? What a shock to your system.
Oh my god! I saw her! I really saw her! Yes!
We should look for more of these.
Are you kidding? I'm not letting a single one get away. I need to know everything.
Well, before we get into the search, we need to get back and speak with a coven about it.
Fine. But then I want to come right back and begin looking.
Six hedgehog grass flowers, just like you asked.
Oh, wonderful. Well done, you three. Novice, distill the essence from the flowers in your sanctum. Then brew 6 potions.
We have something else to tell you as well.
We found an echo blossom in the gloaming, and it had an impression of my mom. She was there the night she disappeared.
By all the stars of the first witches. I didn't think echo blossoms grew there anymore. But if all 3 of you saw the impression of Gloria, we'll have to look into this. For now, herbalist, rest up. Oh, honey, what a day you've had. In the meantime, Novice, please attend to the glamour neutralization potion. I hope you can have several cauldrons going. This potion takes a while to brew.
I'll get to work on them right away.
So we got into the new biome, and we made it fall time. Furthermore, I now have the bird which I can fly on, which I think you saw last time. Others may not have seen. Sort of. Yeah, I thought so. Hold on a sec. Alright. I think that should be better now. Let's test that. I don't think so. Okay. So, is it easier to hear me now?
Should I go to bed?
Should I go to bed?
Let me check, because Streamlabs is cutting off your comments on my end. Oh, and apparently the chat isn't showing up. So it looks like I've just been talking to no one so far. My bad. I don't even know why this Setup didn't come with it out of the box. Let's see. 900 by 600. It's a bit much. I will crank that down to be 300 by 900 for the chat box, which is also a bit too small, I think. I think my usual is like 400 or 500, so I'll put 450. That looks more normal. All right. Alright, so, context. We have gotten to the new biome, of course, which is the gloaming. That is where Violet's mom got lost, possibly died at. In the lore of the story. It is also now fall time. I did the fall ritual. And there's now a new mayoral race going on, which you can get in the middle of. There's also a wedding coming up soon in the story between Angus and Francis. I think that is most of what you had missed. Oh yeah, and we got a chicken coop, and I can turn myself into Cleopatra now. Oh yeah, and we unlocked the lower reaches of the mine. So there's just been a lot of story progress.
This is solid. Thanks. I'm glad Francis and Angus decided to have their ceremony in the woods. Francis's floral vision would have been a lot for one florist to supply for the Consciousness Center or Town Hall, but now nature will provide some of the decor.
I have to admit, I'm relieved that the kids are back in school. Since Parker and I both work, coordinating childcare during the summer is a nightmare. I will miss their lemonade stand, though. It made them so happy.
Hey, Lena. I heard the election is coming up.
Oh? Yeah, I suppose it's that time again. I would rather stay out of politics, honestly. But I'll be interested to hear what the new fella has to say.
So, Francis and Angus are getting hitched, huh? That must be why he asked me about sourcing currants and almond essence for fruitcake when it's not even winter yet.
Why would he want to make fruit cake for a wedding?
Bruh, I don't know. It's a thing in Scotland, I guess. A gross thing if you ask me.
Mira says I gotta ease up on the bottle, else I'll need to ask Otto for a kidney. As if that boy would even give me one.
Ever since Francis and Angus moved here, Francis has been stressing about this wedding. I'm psyched they're finally gonna celebrate their love, but more importantly, I'm psyched that Francis will get part of his life back. The guy has got to stop adding pictures to his wedding mood board. Hey, have you heard Marty's running for mayor? I can't wait to cast my vote. Goodbye, Otto's bar tax. You should think about voting for Marty too. He wants to actually bring this town into the future.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Actually thinking that a politician cares for you, that's where they get you.
Fall makes me nostalgic. It's the start of the busy season for truckers.
I didn't figure you as nostalgic for truckers.
Business at the diner where my mama worked would always pick up when the truckers came through. Imagine the smell of sandwiches grilling and sauce bubbling around the clock.
What are you thinking about the election, Sophia?
Oh, I don't know. I like Marty. He's nice and seems to have some interesting ideas, but he is pretty new here. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course, Tara.
I'm exhausted. And to think, I believed that moving here would mean a slower-paced life. I feel like I have to work even harder because I'm the only one responsible for the whole town's health.
You do seem really busy.
One woman I dated said I use work as an excuse to not get close to anyone. She just didn't understand the pressure.
Maybe you would have made time if she was someone you really wanted to be with. I bet you'll open up when you find the right person.
Ugh, ouch. That's harsh, but probably true. I just wasn't that into her, I guess. Maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic, but I do think I would commit to someone special. Thanks for letting me vent. I feel like taking a day off soon. But like a real day off, not paying bills and doing laundry. Maybe if you're free, we could get a drink sometime?
2 achievements, there we go. Yeah. I was about to say, to... Damn, I forget her name. Sophia. Got it as soon as her name was about to pop up. I was about to be like, yeah, that's because you wanted Midsummer, all the new people.
Hey, what do you think of the election, Amira?
I think it's better to stay neutral on this, at least publicly. I am the town doctor after all. But I do find Mayor Otto's agitations about a neighborhood watch to be unsettling. Perhaps Marty would be more tolerant of differences. Finally. Now that it's fall, I don't have to worry about my makeup running in the heat.
Amira, your makeup never runs.
Yes, it does. I try not to be vain, but I notice every time.
asking children what they think about the election.
This is such a busy time of year. School has started, the election is soon, and of course everyone in town still needs the support of Town Hall.
How do you manage having so many jobs?
It's fine. I'll sleep in winter. Hi there. I'm sure you recall the warm way my husband welcomed you into our town.
Yes, that was very nice.
He's truly the best candidate to bring our community together. I know he would appreciate your support.
So Mayor Otto is running against the new guy who always comes in here with chicken poop on his boots. Some choice. I liked it better when Sebastian's dad was mayor. So, like, Mrs. Soft is having us do a project on the election, and I'm supposed to interview people about who they're voting for. And I'm sure she's totally not just using teenagers in her class to conduct her own personal polls or anything. Anyway, do you know who you want to vote for? Mayor Soft or Marty Emerson?
Yes, let me brainwash this child.
I think I'll go with Marty Emerson.
Yeah, he seems cool. He said he would build a new movie theater in town.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
What?
Mrs. Soft assigned us the Wizard of Oz for reading class. I bet you would be a good witch. And Mayor Soft is totally the wizard.
Back to the grind.
What? School?
No, I'm learning how to grind down ramps on my skateboard. I keep rolling off the edge instead, though.
Sounds like you just need to get into the grind set.
So, who do you like in the election, Sebastian?
Well, I'm not old enough to vote, but I hope Marty wipes though.
Do you think Angus or Francis will wear dresses at their wedding?
I don't think so, but it would be fine if they did.
Cool. Maybe I'll wear a wedding dress if I get married. Hemi says dresses are the worst, but I think they're fun.
That is in fact true.
Greetings, neighbor. I hope I can count on your vote to keep Fairhaven strong. Here, take a button. I'm so pleased to officiate Angus and Francis's wedding, although I understand Messenger Connor is rather disappointed. Maybe he could officiate a recommitment ceremony for Vanessa and me instead.
I keep pinching myself. I still can't believe I'm getting married. I always had a hard time telling guys I was interested, so I didn't have that many boyfriends before Francis. Luckily, Francis is pretty good at asking for what he wants.
Gosh, I hope that cat is okay. This weather is no good.
That cat knows how to look out for itself. You don't need to worry.
Oh, I'm sure. But there's this legend that cats can... Well, never mind. Let's just say I'm a cat lady. Exciting election coming up, huh? I've never seen Otto in such a state.
Do you think he's worried he might lose?
Well, Marty's a handsome young upstart, to be sure. I mean, some gals might find him handsome. He's not really my type. Of course, I only seem to like him shifty and, shall we say, sporadically employed.
Sophia told me that Julia thinks I'm cool, which is honestly very sweet. Oh no, am I becoming a kid person? I need to process this. I'm really thinking about voting for Marty. And it's not just because I haven't had to source meat from off-island since he got here. Wait, do you think he would give up the ranch if he became mayor?
No, he loves shoveling animal poop all day.
No, he doesn't. He hates poop. Maybe it would be better if Otto stays mayor.
But then Otto will become the rancher.
I've been reading about old Russian harvest festivals now that it's finally fall. My dad may have been a deadbeat, but I still like learning about the place he came from. Maybe, if I can find a potion that lasts for an entire flight, I could even go there someday.
I finally convinced Angus to have our ceremony in the woods. The Consciousness Center is a non-starter. And Town Hall would just feel too shotgun wedding for me. After everything we've been through together, we deserve to have a real big day.
How are you feeling, Shelby? Any more headaches?
Feeling much better, thanks. But I still feel a chill in the air.
Oh, it is fall.
I know that. Young folks think they're so clever these days.
Are you planning to vote in the election, Shelby?
Why would I do that? Won't make a bit of difference.
That's not true. Everyone's vote counts.
It's already decided. No point worrying about it.
Oh, yeah.
Temperatures are dropping, but we still got fall crops to get in the ground. After all, planting season's not over, lentil, it's over.
Thomas, did you just make a pun?
I knew that baker was gonna rub off on me if I kept stopping by for croissants. I heard Mayor Soft's got some competition this year.
Oh, are you thinking of voting for his rival?
Huh. Fat chance. With any luck, when that greenhorn loses, he'll leave town.
Congratulations, someone had to tell you how to make a fruit salad.
Time for bed. You that swim, run, or fly, please let me travel in your mind's eye.
Should I go to sleep? I will wake up in my human form. Last time we talked, you mentioned cat legends?
Oh, this sounds silly, but well, my dad believes that cats can talk to the spirits that watch over our houses. So I like to watch out for stray cats roaming around.
That's not silly at all. I bet your dad was onto something. Hiya, Francis. Ooh, what you working on?
Can you keep a secret? I'm making Angus a pair of pearl cufflinks for our wedding. Only problem is my pearl source is on vacation, and I've only found one on the beach so far. If you could help me find another one, I would be so grateful.
Of course I'll try to help. I'll keep my eye out.
Thanks. I really want to make him something special. So it's confirmed. Our families aren't coming to the wedding.
Oh, Francis.
No. It's fine. Really. Friends are the family you choose. And you'll be there, right?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Here's the thing, I could just buy this pearl and then give it to him and he'd probably take it.
Any luck finding a pearl yet?
Here you go.
Wow, what a beauty. Thanks so much. This is a perfect match for my other one. Oh, I hope he likes them.
You don't say.
Oh, this is great. You're a lifesaver.
Angus said he wanted me to supply some edibles for his cake, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a party now. But he meant flowers. Edible flowers.
Marty asked me if I would build him a platform so he could give speeches in town square. But I know what would happen. Otto would want equal time. They'd be shouting back and forth every day right in front of my wife's store. And no matter who won, you know who would lose? This guy.
I'm thrilled for Angus and Francis, but a bit nervous for the wedding itself. I met my ex at a wedding, so weddings always make me think of her.
I wish Angus and Francis were having one of those fancy ceremonies where everyone dresses to the nines, but not every wedding can be like mine.
Oh, thank goodness the drought unpleasantness is over. Now Damon doesn't have to worry about closing.
I didn't realize you were so concerned about Damon's bar.
Yes, well, my husband and I have different views on it. A truly charming community needs at least one local watering hole, no? And there's no better place for people watching. My favorite sport.
So you've got an election on, yeah?
Yup, Mayor Otto is running for re-election.
Like a nice bloke. He did help get the bridge fixed.
Well, actually, But
I don't have much of a say, I reckon.
Enjoying some relief from the heat, Giva?
Why, yes, but it truly seemed to change overnight. It's like someone switched off a light. Truly a curious thing.
It's empty. I'll need to brew some crystal ball potion in the cauldron. I see something.
Is it time for bed?
Oh, thanks. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Visiting new places, especially the kind we visited, takes more energy than you think.
You look upset. Is something wrong?
I lost my sheet music. It's a disaster. Francis asked me to play a song for his wedding and I have to practice.
When was the last time you saw it?
I practiced when I was babysitting the twins, after they'd gone to sleep. Maybe Emmy and Finn know something? If you see the sheet music, will you tell me?
You better believe I will become the best sheet music detective.
Okay. Fall would be my favorite season, if it weren't for school.
Wouldn't it be lovely if you got married in Fairhaven, just like Angus and Francis?
I mean, sure, but who would I even marry?
I don't know, but say the word and I'll set you up with someone.
Moments like that are the reason why this probably won't be my game of the year.
Francis came round to invite me to the wedding. Isn't that the nicest thing? I've only just moved in. And you know the best thing about attending this wedding? I won't have 100 aunties asking me when I'm going to be next.
So I hear Francis and Angus are planning a wedding. That's right. They're making it official. Official.
I've started ordering triple espressos from Sophia's just to keep myself awake. My pa used to keep a list of all the people who've passed out here. I am not going to tell him he has to add my name.
I told Francis that he and Angus should just elope like Parker and me.
Wait, you eloped?
My ma insisted we get married here, but Parker's mom wanted us to get married in the city. A courthouse wedding meant both mothers were equally furious, at least for a little bit.
Otto asked me if I'd volunteer for his campaign, but I just don't have time. I can't let Francis plan this whole wedding on his own. Besides, this way, I can avoid awkward conversations with anyone volunteering for Marty.
I lost the cake debate. I don't know what kind of cake Angus is making, but he's not using fondant. I guess I can't argue with a guy who won an episode of Baking Battles.
Ah, there's one of my favorite citizens. I want to make a banner to hang up at our victory party in the mayor's mansion. Otto Soft, Fairhaven Strong.
Oh, victory party. Feeling confident, I see.
Why wouldn't I be? Has anyone said they actually plan to vote for the new guy? They hardly know him. Of course they don't. Anyway, can you supply me with some fabric for the banner?
Sure, no problem.
Excellent! It's going to be the best banner any mayor ever had. Huge! Do you have my fabric yet? Vanessa wants to get them painted so they have time to dry before Election Day.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be able to get you the fabric in time.
That's too bad. Maybe we can dig up the one we used last time and just trim off the year. I was very surprised when I heard Marty had decided to challenge me. And after I fixed up that ranch for him...
Who fixed up the ranch?
Some people are just determined to bite the hand that feeds them.
Sorry, I was muted. Mainly you.
I like the direction Francis and Angus are going for their wedding. No religious ceremony, no hosting family from out of town, no twee flower arrangements wrapped in twine or whatever. Just the important stuff.
Must be election time again. I can tell because Otto actually stopped to talk to me. I work right next to his dad, and I think he said hello to me twice in 4 years.
That's because he wasn't trying to romance you, dude.
Hey, Tara, some of my volunteers were going to pass out some flyers. They want to introduce my ideas for a new, improved Fairhaven to the community.
Let me guess. You need paper?
You got it. It would be great to have you join the Marty Party.
Sure, no problem.
That's great news. As quick as you can, we gotta get moving.
I'm so happy for Angus, and the way he and Francis look at each other. They're happy too. I tried not to get jealous of what they have.
Mom would get so annoyed when Dad would try to bring me and Sebastian to campaign events. She was all, "Stop using our children to charm voters." But I can't blame him. We were freaking adorable.
What's black, white, and lets you play cool tunes? Sheet music! Juliet's. Ring a bell?
No?
Then, be honest.
What? I didn't take it! Emmy did! I don't even know how I know that. I didn't see her do it. And she'll be mad if she finds out I told!
Don't worry. You did the right thing.
I hope that when we're older, Emmy runs for mayor. She's good at that stuff.
Would you want to run?
No, I can't be the town veterinarian and the mayor. But I still want to live in the mayor's house. And Emmy would let me.
Precisely, nepotism. That was, one of the skeletons in my closet falling down.
If I asked you about Juliet's sheet music, you would say... What does that silence mean?
That I have nothing to say.
Are you sure it didn't mysteriously end up with your stuff?
That's silly.
Emmy.
Silly.
I might have to step up my game. Maybe the Coven knows of a magic solution to my problem.
Mommy says Angus and Francis are getting married. Do you know what that means?
No. What?
Cake!
Violet will not shut up about the flowers for Angus and Francis' wedding. But like, aren't they having the wedding outside? Why do they need more flowers?
I might have to go by Sophia's diner later.
She does have fantastic pie.
Oh no, I don't really do carbs. But a straight shot of black espresso would be perfect right about now. I love it. Thank you. You are such a charmer.
I totally get Marty's impulse to want to come here and stir things up a bit. Messenger Connor did that with the Consciousness Center, but I don't know. I think before trying to change a place, it might be a good idea to at least try learning about it first.
Oh, welcome. I'm glad you stopped in. Your choice to move here signals a longing for a fresh start, am I right?
I guess.
Our Consciousness Center is a great place to start your new journey. Listen, I can relate. I came here looking for a new beginning myself.
Really? Where did you live before coming here?
Funny, when you're the messenger, you're not used to people asking you about yourself. Well, you're going to laugh, but Hollywood. I was living the Hollywood lifestyle, partying all night. One morning, I woke up on the sidewalk, right in front of the League's founding chapter. I can't explain what made me go inside that morning, but I'm so glad I did. Sometimes the universe nudges us on the path that we're meant to go, and other times fate is more direct. After I learned more about the teachings of the League of the Conscious Mind, I knew my life would never be the same. I really hope to see you here again. It's so much quieter now that school is back in session. Parker kept bringing Emmy and Finn here over the summer. At first it was sweet, but they wouldn't stop making paper airplanes out of my brochures.
Angus and Francis are getting married. I thought the idea of going to a wedding would make me sad, but I'm happy for them. I found something. A recipe! Hey, journeyman. You wouldn't happen to know a spell to help me find something that's missing, would you?
I do happen to know what you're looking for, to find what you're looking for, you need to learn some scrying.
Which is what?
It's basically looking into a magic mirror and asking it to find stuff for you. It works on anything. People, possessions, whatever. Witches usually use pools of water because water has its own magical properties. A basin of water is best so you can more easily contain the spell. Build one of these scrying basins in your sanctum and then pour this potion into it. Say the name of who or what you're looking for and it'll do the rest.
So, this boat I can use for interdimensional travel. Can you see it?
Sure can't, and I couldn't when the boat was Hazel's either. That's how it works. Honestly, you're missing out more than me. You don't get to see my magic scooter.
Are the potions ready?
Yes, here they are.
Wonderful. I'll take one now. Give the rest out to each member of the coven.
Thanks.
For what?
The potion, of course.
I haven't given it to you yet. Never mind. Here you go, Farseer. Been to Ravenwood Hollow lately, Farseer?
I visit Wesley's shop every so often. He does have the best parchment for miles round.
Here you go.
Thanks, new witch. This smells great. I'll mix it up with some of my own stock when I get back to the bar.
Here you go. Herbalist. Thanks! I can get used to this new title. Here you go, Adept.
Appreciated. Plants certainly can be powerful, no?
I always thought so, just maybe not so literally.
The Farseer's advice may seem but if
I've handed out the potions to everyone.
Well then, all that is left is to drink your own.
Ugh, tastes like grass.
If you want to quibble over taste, speak to the journeyman next time. Thank you for all your help. I've been saving these for an emergency, but your propensity for trouble suggests you could use an emergency supply too.
Dawn, dusk, morning, night. Hide this place from plainer sight.
I wish I'd been with you and the others when you found that Echo Blossom. Gloria was a respected and powerful member of the Coven, but she was also my friend.
What a long day. I need to brew some scrying potion to use it. The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast. Things... My watering can is our...
Hey, you made it back from your first adventure in the you-know-what. Nice.
Was there ever any doubt?
Considering our history with the place, yes.
Don't tell Juliet, but I'm sad she's gone back to school. This summer, I sometimes persuaded her to come walking on the beach with me. She has an eye for the prettiest seashells.
I do wish that we had candidates who were a little bit, well...
What?
To put it in mayor speak, more representative of our beautiful town's diversity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, haha! Gotcha!
Oh, yeah.
Kim's got a crush on Amira. Everyone knows that. They're too shy to make a move. But I've tried to tell them, you can reel and reel, but eventually, you gotta put the fish in the boat.
Marty asked me if I wanted to join the party, and I was like, party? Yeah, dude, that sounds cool. But he meant the Marty party, which is not as cool.
I just had the best idea. What if I use mango filling for our wedding cake? It's unconventional, but Francis loves mango.
Aw, Angus, I think he'll love that.
He worries so much. I just want him to be happy.
So what do you think about mango filling, Francis?
We asked Juliet to play a song at the wedding, but when I asked her how it was coming along, she got this squirrely look on her face and ran off. Don't hire a professional musician, Angus said. It'll be cute, Angus said.
I'll be happy when Angus and Francis are finally married. The wedding is all Angus has been able to talk about on Sundays.
Bro, why did you say that right in front of their faces? No, No slab chips for you.
Please, scrying bowl. I'm looking for Juliet's music. I'm sleepy. Please, scrying bowl. I'm looking for Juliet's music.
It's mine! It's mine!
I'm pretty sure it's Juliet's.
She left it in our house. Finders keepers. Anyway, I'll give it back once I figure out how it works.
Huh?
Juliet makes such pretty sounds that come out of the guitar. I want to figure out how she does it.
It's wonderful that you want to learn how to play an instrument. But this belongs to Juliet.
I know. Okay, you can give it back.
Thank you, Emmy. Juliet will appreciate it.
Wait, how did you figure out it was me?
Lucky guess.
Daddy's been working so hard on the wedding present he's been making for Angus and Francis. Mommy said he's never spent that much time on a present for her.
Do you have my paper yet? We have to get the word out about Fairhaven of the future.
Yes, here it is.
Thanks. Now, which side do you think I should use for the photo? My right or my left? I'm joking. I don't have a bad side.
If you win the election, will you move out of the ranch?
Isn't it tradition for the mayor to live in the mayor's mansion?
Yes, but the animals...
Will come with me. We'll figure it out.
Tara, just the person I was hoping to see. Do you have milk and eggs to spare?
Aren't those essential ingredients for bakers?
Well, yes, but I wanted to make marmalade pudding for the rehearsal dinner, and it's best with fresh ingredients.
Marmalade pudding. Sounds British.
Excuse you. It's a classic Scottish dessert. My gran taught me her own recipe. Help me out, and I'll make an extra pudding just for you. Oh, the nerve of that freaking kid.
What did Finn do this time? Or was it Emmy?
Oh no, it was Malcolm. Malcolm Seaton, my new nephew. He had the audacity to be born today, right before my wedding. And my family can't make the trip out here with a newborn in tow.
I'm really sorry, Angus. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, maybe it's better this way. My brother and sister-in-law already have 2 toddlers, and their new thing is yelling no at seemingly random intervals.
I asked Otto if we could rehearse the ceremony, but he said he was too busy with the election and not to worry. I think he's genuinely worried that Marty might give him a fight.
So what about you? You ready to join the Marty party? Oh man, I thought the flyers were bad, but it's even lamer when you say it out loud.
You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're just what I needed.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
I'm gonna run for mayor and make being sick illegal.
See, this is how you deal with the pandemic.
Vanessa's tried to talk to me about Otto's campaign so many times now, but I think it's because she doesn't know how to talk about other things. Normal things. The poor woman. She needs more friends. So much Persian food is acidic. Even the drinks. And I wouldn't want it any other way. All that tartness keeps me sharp.
Did you know that the original meaning of libations is offering to the gods? So when you think about it, my bar is kind of like a temple. Does that make it respectable enough for Otto?
I have something for you.
You did it! I thought this was gone forever. Where did you find it?
Emmy had it.
That little... I can't believe her! This wasn't funny!
She was just trying to figure out how to make music. Don't go hard on her.
I'll try not to, but she's so annoying sometimes. Thank you, Tara. You saved my butt.
I'm looking forward to your performance.
I can't really talk right now. I'm working on a really important piece.
I'm so happy for Angus and Francis. I hope they can both remember to relax and enjoy their special day. Mine was such a disaster. Mother just had to schedule a fundraising breakfast that same day, and she almost missed the last ferry before the ceremony.
That sounds really stressful.
Well, it's hard for her to understand that sometimes others have to be the center of attention, even for just one day.
Emmy is so smart, but she knows stealing is wrong. She could have just asked Juliet if she could see the sheet music. Sometimes my children baffle me.
Parker, this design is perfect. It looks just like Leon Korn's desk.
Oh, hey there, Tara. I'm building Messenger Connor a new desk modeled on the one in the office of the League's founder, Dr. Korn. Cameron, I'm honored that you're giving me such an important task. I promise I'll make a faithful copy.
Oh, I think Parker is so talented that he should put his own creative spin on the design.
That's flattering, Tara, but I want to stay true to our founder's vision. After all, that vision created this amazing community. I do appreciate the compliment, Tara. Truth is, I kind of fell into carpentry. It wasn't something I was particularly passionate about. I would rather have been a florist, like Violet, but I find ways to create beauty with my work, even if it's subtle, like lining up the wood grain on cabinet doors. You can find beauty anywhere, if you look hard enough.
Giv is not interested in joining the League, but no matter. I still enjoy hearing about her work.
Oh, has she told you anything interesting lately?
Well, it's all interesting, if you care about science and progress.
As cultists are known to do.
Otto's a fine mayor, but when I moved here and Antonio Miranda was in charge, I don't know, the town had a different vibe. Gloria grew up here, but Antonio was an immigrant. But everyone accepted him anyway, even chose him to lead. But now it's like, if you don't have history here, do you really belong?
Every fall when it started getting cold, my mom and me would snuggle up under a blanket and watch old movies.
Do you wish he was here?
Kinda. I wish we could just chill and watch movies, the way we did when I was little. But it's hard to do that when you didn't grow up to be the person she expected.
Oh, Helena was so proud when Otto first ran for public office. Not so sure what she'd think of him now, though. He's gotten a bit big for his britches. And I don't just mean those tight little suit pants his wife makes him wear.
Fairhaven of the future? Ha! We don't need hoverboards. We need community solidarity.
Come here. more. Am I ready for bed? Oh, I think I see something. Hiya! Zipper! You scared the living daylights out of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that you're not used to teleportation. So what you doing?
I was just watering my crops.
By hand? Gear wheels and grease, girl. Just because you're human doesn't mean you have to stick with human tech. If you want to learn a more efficient method, swing by my shop anytime. See ya!
Wait, I hate when you do that.
Who are you talking to?
Thomas! I was just talking to my watering can. I do that sometimes. Why are you here?
I was checking to see if your well's working again now that the drought's over, but I can see it is, so I'll be on my way. Wash ashores.
I heard that during fall, humans like to jump into piles of leaves. Why would you do that? Leaves are covered with bugs. Jump in a pile of lithium metal instead. It's real soft.
Gears that turn and clocks that chime. Stop your work of telling time. What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free. What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free. Hey, this looks like a key to the next level. Come here. I could.
Oh, this is great. You're a lifesaver. Vanessa's done so much for Otto's campaign already. I wish I could take some work off her plate, but she always says no. I don't know how she manages all that and the entire school.
People seem excited about the idea of shaking up the old town hall status quo. Maybe I have a chance at winning this after all.
Hey now, this is just what I needed to get rid of the aphids that have been plaguing me. I wasn't sure if Francis and Angus were gonna make it long enough here to get married.
You thought they'd break up?
No. I thought they'd move away, establishing two businesses at once. Well, they're beating the odds financially and romantically, so good for them.
Vanessa came by the other day to get her bracelet repaired. But really, to talk up her husband. You know, if she ran instead, she might have my vote. She's clearly the smarter of the pair.
It's pumpkin spice season.
But isn't pumpkin spice...
Do not say basic. Pumpkin spice is delicious, okay? That's just science.
Otto shouldn't be mayor. He only looked into it last time because my dad decided not to run for re-election. I still don't know why he did that. He was a great mayor. At least I thought so.
Welcome, all. Maintaining the glamour over the stone circle and balancing the wellspring is wearing us too thin.
Yeah, managing this and the bar, I feel like a sloth.
You already were one.
I think I know a way to relieve ourselves of this burden. I have some anemone seeds I never planted. What if one of us plants them?
You want to harvest them once they've soaked up magic from the wellspring?
Why can't I just plant them on my farm? That's not as dangerous.
Because the soil on your farm isn't soaked in wellspring magic. Anemones are powerful magical plants that only thrive in places close to the wellspring. We could use the flowers to keep the glamour going without as much work.
Exactly.
Let me be the one to go back. If there are more echo blossoms out there, I'm gonna find them all.
But you can't go alone.
So I'll go with her.
You sure you want to?
How else will I keep my adrenaline pumping? Besides, I promised Grandma that I'd be there for you.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't let the two least experienced coven members go into the gloaming unaccompanied, but we're overwhelmed as it is, so...
If you let yourselves get hurt in there without me, I'll never forgive you.
Chill. We got this.
While we were in there last time, I noticed some spinnerweb had crossed one of our paths. Their webs are incredibly tough, but dissolve in the light of spirit flame. This lantern will channel the spirit flame to destroy the web.
And stop you from accidentally burning your eyebrows off.
I'm not sure how many such webs will be in your way, so you may need more spirit flame to get through. You'll need to get past them, as I'm certain there are spots where the anemone will thrive in that direction.
Oh, let me work the portal this time. Sarah, let me know when you're ready to go. Sarah, you want to go now?
No time like the present.
Let's do this. Here we go again. How are you feeling?
Excited? Are you kidding? I can't wait to see what we find.
Me too. Maybe it's weird because of my mom and all, but this place fills me with energy. Now, let's find the perfect spot for those anemone seeds. We should follow the adept's advice and look on the other side of that spinnerweb.
I could...
No! Did you see that? That terrifying streaky ghost thing? Yeah, hard not to.
We better get back to the coven. That thing was headed straight for the portal to the stone circle. Woo! That all turned out fine. I take it back. Holy moly, what happened here?
That wraith came straight out of the stone circle. We were so worried about you two.
It's all good, Lena. Nothing happened to us.
Is this our fault?
That spirit got through because it's been harder and harder to balance the wellspring. Not your doing, so don't worry yourself about it.
During summer, Harry mentioned that she was concerned about the wraiths.
Well, as well she should be. They're dangerous spirits born of the places where the wellspring's magic has been sucked dry.
Some of those djinn have been trapped inside the gloaming for centuries. This one got past us because it's darker than most, and more powerful. We must find and bind that genie again.
Can I help?
We must wait for it to reveal itself. In the meantime, be careful getting home tonight.
Who are you gonna call? Nobody, because no one on this island has phone service.
Kim offered to help me with the wedding prep. Aren't they the best? I think they understand that there's a lot at cake here.
Angus.
I won't apologize. I'm not sorry.
Should I go to bed?
As well should I. So, on that note, I will not actually be going to bed on my end, because I will be instead seeing about recording a video on Ghost Song. But besides that, thanks for stopping by to anyone who is watching the vlog. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and thanks for watch more of my streams. Or next one. Goodbye.